Hey everybody, JokerFett here with part 2 of my E3 award show. Let's go ahead and get things underway with the first category being Best Sandbox Game. First place goes to Watch Dogs. Like I said in this past video, that Watch Dogs really blew me away. It's a very interesting concept, and they said in the final game you'll have an entire city to explore and use your hacking abilities and stuff to tap into the entire cell phone network, find people's secrets, use it to your advantage and stuff. So that sounds really cool. Second place goes to Assassin's Creed 3. Again, Ubisoft's conference and Sony's really sold me on Assassin's Creed 3. It looks awesome. You'll get to explore the colonial cities, and you got the. I assume that you're going to be able to do some extent of exploring, when you're captain of your naval vessel, and so that certainly seems really promising. Third place goes to Far Cry 3. In interviews I've seen and read, that you'll be able to explore all the islands in the game and find out hidden secrets and stuff. So really cool looking. And fourth place goes to Sleeping Dogs, kind of inspired by Hong Kong thrillers and the way you've seen Jackie Chan movies, the Rush Hour movies and stuff. So that looks really good. The next category is Best Action Adventure Game. First place goes to Assassin's Creed 3. I've pretty much said all I need to say on Assassin's Creed 3. It's going to be awesome. Second place goes to Hitman Absolution. I'm a big fan of all the Hitman games, and I've been waiting for this one pretty much since 2006. Third place goes to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I was a little cautious at first about Revengeance. Firstly, because they're taking a little liberty with the English language, and second place because I don't know. It's very different than what the Metal Gear Solid games were before this. But it looks to be a fresh new series starring Raiden, where it's a lot more fast-paced combat, a lot more action-packed, I guess you could say. So that looks promising. I'll need to check that out. And fourth place goes to God of War Ascension, which also looks like a really good sequel to God of War 3. It takes place after Kratos' family was murdered. And it does. I haven't seen anything that looks revolutionary in it yet to be deviating away from the God of War formula, except for, of course, the multiplayer. But the base combat looks the same that we all know and love, and you get more good stuff, so can't argue there. Next category, Best Stealth Game. First place definitely goes to Dishonored, one of my favorite games from E3 this year. I guess some of these games you can kind of consider stealth games, but you can play it different ways. Nowadays, a lot of stealth games, you can take the action route or the stealth route. And so Dishonored, you can take a stealth route, and that looks really good. Second place, like Cooper, Thieves and Times, come on, Sly's a thief, so you're going to have to be sneaking around. I'm a big fan of the Sly series. Third place goes to Hitman Absolution. Like I said, really awesome. I love having to find out different ways to take out your targets and stuff. Really cool looking. Next category, Best Fighting Game. First place goes to Injustice Gods Among Us. I'm a big fan of last year's Mortal Kombat. I love it was really addictive combat, and now Injustice Gods Among Us is pretty much just taking the same formula and just applying it to the DC Universe, which I guess you could say they kind of already did in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, except for now it's just focusing only on DC's characters, so I can't wait to play that when it comes out. Second place goes to Tekken Tag Tournament. It looks like a really good fighting game. It's already been out on the arcades, and I haven't gotten to play it yet, but it looks really promising. And third place is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. And pretty much, it's just, go ahead and say it, they pretty much ripped off Super Smash Bros. And applied the same combat to PlayStation's cast characters. And so, I like the Super Smash Bros. Game, so, this looks good. Next category, Best Racing Game. First place goes to Need for Speed Most Wanted. I like the whole idea of getting to be most wanted amongst your friends and stuff. I'm not a huge racing game player myself, but this might turn me, you never know. Second place goes to Forza Horizon. Pretty much got entire simulated Colorado, and Colorado's very diverse terrain, you got different climates and stuff, so that looks really good. Best simulation game. Come on, it's SimCity, of course. I like city builders. I have a weak spot for city builders and stuff. I like the Tropico games. I pretty much all those kind of stuff. I like strategy games in general. Next category, best third-person shooter. First place goes to The Last of Us. Now, even though technically there are both segments, it's not just purely a third-person shooter, it does have those elements in it, and it looks really good. Second place goes to Dead Space 3. I have not played the other Dead Space games, but I like the whole idea of fighting, the hordes of necromorphs with a friend. So that looks promising. Third place goes to Resident Evil 6. I've played Resident Evil 5 with a friend, and I enjoyed that. And I believe that they're bringing co-op into this next installment as well. So that'll be like a really fun time. And last category for this video is best handheld game. Now, what really I guess kind of got my attention was at the Sony conference where they showed Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, or you play as a female assassin in New Orleans during the New Orleans, I think it was like Revolution, what they said. And that looks really good. It might actually, I don't have a Vita yet, but that might be my reason for getting a Vita. You never know. Second place goes to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I love the original Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. I thought it was a really fun experience. Different. It deviated. It was bold. It was different than just your average Super Mario game. And so I like that. And I don't have a 3DS, so this might be my reason for getting a 3DS. You never know. And third place goes to Metal Gear Solid HD Collection on the Vita. It looks really good. Like they transport the entire experience of Metal Gear Solid from the originals and the remastered collection that came out last year for PS3 and Xbox, and put it on the Vita. So that looks really good. So thanks for tuning in to part 2. Stay tuned for part 3. Thanks for watching. This is JokerFett, signing out. Bye.